My name is Lena Gruner. I'm a travel agent and I just started kind of on the property hunt, I guess, a year and a half ago. It felt kind of scary doing that first step with him to just even sit down and say, we literally went to a bar, he brought his laptop and we sat there and had a chat and he just kind of gave me an idea of numbers and what it would potentially look like. It was so incredibly helpful because the idea of what I had in my mind was so far-fetched from what it actually, the reality of it was. Literally over like a 45-minute chat and a drink. It kind of, my dream felt a little bit more realistic. I had no idea where to even start, and so it wasn't until we kind of really sat down and I looked at the numbers and understood what I had as a deposit and then what my repayments would be like. And I think a lot of people go into it a little bit naive, and I absolutely was. It felt like it would be much more easier than it was, and I think if I hadn't had him kind of guiding me throughout it, I would be completely lost. And I think I potentially could have got to a situation where it would have been like it's too hard as well. So it was so helpful to have him there. I don't know, I guess I felt like I had him every step of the way, holding my hand and asking every ridiculous question that I had. He was able to answer it, and I just felt like I trusted the process and the situation, and that he was going to find the best option for me, for my situation, not having a huge deposit and not, doing it on my own as well. Like I don't have the backup from my family or from a partner, it was just me doing it on my own. So I really needed that security, and I can't imagine how that would have been just doing it myself with a bank. Like every other person that I dealt with, whether it was his admin support people, they were incredibly helpful, knowledgeable, and so it wasn't just him that, when there was the paperwork or the kind of finicky little things, like I had other people that were coming to me and helping me. Yeah, so I just felt really trusting of all of them. There was never a moment where I didn't feel like I could go to any of them as well. If he wasn't there or contactable, I knew that there would be somebody else that could help. Yeah, I mean, he definitely answered my calls at weird, I would message him at weird times of the evening and be like, saw some weird clause or there'd be something, and he was always open to answering those questions and never made me feel like my questions weren't valid or that it was something silly that I was asking. So I ended up getting a small little one-bedroom in an older unit style, so there's like 10 other units in Fairfield, and it's really cute, and I'm really excited to do some renovations on the bathroom, and I've just started getting some quotes, and it's amazing to have something that is mine, and I have never even imagined that would be possible, so it's been very cool. Yeah. He gave me advice around everything really, so it definitely wasn't just about the money. Which was really good. I mean, I assume that's what they do for everybody, but I felt like I was asking him questions that were out of maybe his scope of expertise, but he knew most things that I asked him, so it was great. Yes, I would absolutely recommend and use Entourage again. I think that without them I would have been 100% lost. And yeah, I would never have been able to get to my dream of actually buying the property. I would never do it on my own, that's for sure. Yeah. That's one thing I've learnt from this.